Shane here from ITTN, and today I'm coming to you from the beautiful Valletta wine estates here in Malta. So stay with us over the next few minutes while you hear from me as well as the 8 agents that are down here as part of the exclusive ITTN farm, experiencing 2 nights in Gozo and 2 nights in Malta.
Yes, getting to explore the island of Gozo was definitely a highlight for me. Wasn't what I expected with its bustling capital of Victoria, which is located in the centre of the island. So you're only ever a couple of minutes drive from the spectacular views of the sea with its crystal blue waters, which was great for diving, kayaking, and really it's an all-round destination for outdoor activities with its hiking trails. So yes, really, and of course, the history.
If I was coming back, I think I'd actually go to Gozo to the farmhouse stay and stay with kids. There was a lovely place there with 3 and 4 bedroom villas. I think that'd be really nice for the kids, hire a car and go and visit a few places and then come back on the boats then to Valletta and maybe stay in the 3 cities or something like that. But yeah, definitely could see that for an Easter short break with the family, yeah.
The tuk-tuk carts with the Yippee tours. I thought it was like a really unique way to get around the island. The island has a lot of small, kind of narrow roads that not a lot of cars can get through, so we got to see some lovely views, and they brought us up to the snap cliffs and it was lovely up there. So it was, on our tour anyway, there was 2 guides, there was 2 tuk-tuk trucks, and they were lovely, really friendly, gave us a lot of information about where we were going. They were really chatty and outgoing, so yeah, it was really, really good. Everyone was engaging.
I had a fantastic few days visiting Gozo and Malta. My favourite part, I suppose, of the trip was today in Malta. We went to the town of Bergu and we visited the 3 cities. We hired these electric cars from the Rolling Geeks, and it was a great way of seeing the cities because we got into towns that take probably hours to get through, and it was really funky, really cool.
I think because I spend more time in Gozo, I have a bit of affinity with Gozo now. I think it's really nice. After visiting, there's so much to see and do. Potentially, I think people might have overlooked it on a trip to Malta, but now 100% everybody should be going there on their trips. It's really, really great day out, so it is. Great food, great everything. Really, really reasonable. It only costs very little to go over on the ferry, and while you're over there, the cost of living is really, really low. Very good value for your money.
Oh, well, it's been amazing from start to finish, Shane, so thanks for the invite. But one of my favourite parts was probably the Gozo picnic. She picked the location, couldn't have been better. We watched the sunset and we had a great evening. The food was amazing. There was a great variety of local food, all homemade. She also brought wines to pair with it, so it was a great atmosphere, great evening and great company.
Everything was really amazing, but like I actually really enjoyed actually seeing Valletta. You kind of hear about it and you see different things online, but like it was absolutely fab, like in the history and everything behind it. It was, yeah, it was probably somewhere I'd definitely revisit. I pictured like probably going back with my mom kind of thing, you know, because it's in like it is so accessible. Beautiful kind of gardens, there's lovely fountains, like the shopping there as well, which would be definitely like a girlies trip, you know. And like, you know, it was nice to see that it wasn't too busy, and there was a lot of stuff going on with like markets on display, and you know there was an open museum day and everything, so there's constantly something to do there as well, so I found that quite nice.
Yeah, it was absolutely brilliant. We got a really, really nice 4 days. First time in Gozo, first time in Malta. Very different to what I was expecting. 2 completely different landscapes. Excellent, really, really good. Really surprised. Yeah, the setting we're in right now, Valletta. This is definitely a really, really nice place. Some fantastic wines. I'm not a wine lover, but it's a really, really nice setting for groups. I think it could do really well for us. You should come in and join us. It's incredible. Yeah, really, really good.